This tutorial will show you how to find print and electronic resources using the Whitworth Library's website. We'll start with searching for print and electronic books in the library catalog. Here on the library's homepage, at the very bottom, you'll see a search box that says Catalog Quick Search. And that part is self-explanatory, so go to Advanced Search to get more searching options. Now there are many options to search here, and while it looks a little busy, if you use these options, you can ensure that your search results will be a manageable size, say 20 to 30 relevant search results rather than 500, because nobody wants to look through 500 book titles to find a relevant book. Click on the Search In drop-down menu to see all the different fields that you can search in. You might want to search in the title or the author if you know the exact title and author, but most of the time you're going to be using a keyword search. And although keyword search searches everywhere, it can be a really powerful tool for finding relevant resources. Here's an example. Let's say you're looking for a book that has a bunch of different essays, all by different authors, but on the same topic. Something that all books like that have in common is an editor. So let's say the topic is Flannery O'Connor. So we can search for Flannery O'Connor and edited. And let's see what we get. There are 16 titles, and if you look through the list of results, most of them are essay collections about Flannery O'Connor or her writing. Let's look at another example of a keyword search, this time on a research topic. As an example, I chose the topic of the history of play in the United States, and I used a reference book, the Encyclopedia of Play in Today's Society, to find some keywords on the topic. Some of the keywords that I found were play, playground, recreation, United States, history, and sociology of play. Let's start with two of our keywords, history and play. I'm going to search using and this means that both of the words will be in the results, but not next to each other as a phrase. Hit search, and 313 hits. That's a lot to look through. And the first few hits are about plays as performance, and that is not what I want. So I need to be more specific. Click on New Search, and let's try another one of our keywords. How about searching for history and recreation? That should eliminate the play as performance that we got earlier. 55 results. That's much better. Let's take a look at some of these. Now, here is a book on Greece, and I'm only interested in the history of play in the United States. So let's go back one more time and add another keyword. Let's try history, recreation, and United States. 19 results. That's a perfect number to look through. Now at this point, we can also do another type of search to find books with topics similar to the ones in our results. As you look through the results, if you see a book that really fits your topic, like this second one, History of Recreation, America Learns to Play, if you click on it and go into the record, then click on the second tab, Bibliographic, and then scroll down and look at the subjects. You can see the subjects that have been assigned to this book. And I'll click on Recreation, United States, and then I can find other books that have the same subject. In this case, there are 6. And if I click on the number here, then I can find other books that have the exact same topic. Now that you've identified titles, you're going to want to actually look at the book. Below the title, you can see the location in the library, the call number, and whether or not the book is checked out. You'll notice that some of these books start with the same call number. Call numbers group books with similar subjects together on the shelf. When you find the book on the shelf, you will see other books that might also be useful. If you'd like to expand your search for books beyond those held by Whitworth Library, but available through Interlibrary Loan from Whitworth's partner libraries, at the bottom of the library's homepage, click on Win Borrow. Then choose which library's catalog you'd like to search. If you find a book you'd like to get, click on Place Hold and complete the form. You'll receive an email when the book arrives at the Whitworth Library. If you would like to search even more broadly, you can search WorldCat. WorldCat is a catalog that represents the collections of more than 60,000 libraries nationwide and internationally. The library can request books from most of these libraries through Interlibrary Loan. Now we'll look at how to search periodicals. Periodicals include magazines, newspapers, and journals. It's very important to understand what types of periodicals are acceptable as sources for academic research. Newspapers and magazines, whether print or online, have informative articles, but they may not be authoritative in an academic field. You might have heard the term a peer-reviewed journal. This means that the journal's articles have been reviewed by experts in the field before publication to ensure the quality and the accuracy of the research. One easy way to be sure you are searching for scholarly journals is to search the library's journal databases. On the library's homepage, click on Research Guides. Here you can access all of the library's journal databases. These databases for articles are similar to what the library catalog is for books. You can search by keyword, subject, author, title, and more. There are two main multi-subject databases, Academic Search Complete and ProQuest Research Library. Using both databases is best for thorough research, but we will only look at one right now, ProQuest. We'll use our same keywords from the catalog search since we had good results with those. History, recreation, and United States. And to start off with, we'll search for these keywords anywhere, but we can limit the search up front to only scholarly journals. And let's see what we get. 21,000 results. I don't think I want to look through 21,000 journal articles, so I think our net was a bit too wide. Let's go back. Up at the top, you can click Modify Search. And this time, instead of looking for the terms as a keyword anywhere, let's use this drop-down box and let's search for them only as subjects and see what we get. 102 results. That is much more manageable. So you can see the difference between searching for a word as a keyword anywhere or as a subject. Now, once you've identified an article that looks interesting, you simply click on the title to access the article. Here you can see what journal it's in, the volume, the date, and abstract, and then below that, full text if it's available. And yet another way to find relevant journal articles is to find an article that you think is right on your topic. In this case, I picked this article from our search results, Leisure Inequality in the United States, 1965 to 2003. I clicked on full text, pulled up the full text of the article, and I went to the very end to look at the references or bibliography. And here are even more journal articles that might be of use. Now let's take a look at this very first one in the references because it looks interesting. It's sort of recent, 2007, and it's measuring trends in leisure, the allocation of time over 5 decades. Now in this case, we already have a specific title and a specific journal and volume. In this case, the Quarterly Journal of Economics. If you know the exact title of the journal, you can go to the library's homepage and click on the periodicals list. Enter the title of the journal that you're looking for, the Quarterly Journal of Economics. Click on Search, and you'll get a list of results. Scroll down and we can see the title that we're looking for there, and all of the different databases that have text or abstracts of that journal. If you have any questions, please contact a librarian. We are available by email, phone, or in person at the library.